Hey, here's my second day of my financial freedom journey. Yesterday I put my first post up about this idea that I had. I've got this huge dream of attracting the money into my life to pay off all my debts by the end of 2017. And that might seem crazy ridiculous being that we have like 3 weeks left, but I believe strongly that if you can think something in your mind, there is a possible way to do it. And I asked myself the question, if I didn't believe this was an impossible feat, what would I do? And the thing that came to my mind was I would reach out and ask the people around the world to help me out. And my commitment is to do a video every single day, and I'm going to try all the things, maybe not all, I'm going to try as many of the things as I possibly can to attract this money and open myself up to be able to welcome the money into my life to help me be in a place where I can be financially free, which at this point means having the number 0 beside my MasterCard. And that means not having any more student loans, being able to pay back our in-laws, and being able to pay off our business loan and our credit line. So there's a few things. It's a big goal. I just want to say thank you so much to every single person who responded to my first video. It was overwhelming, the amount of ideas that came in. Huge shout out to Miranda Daychief. That was so cool that you sent that you had this idea that you needed to take the picture of. It was how to make $1 million in 12 months. That was such a cool thing, and I'm really looking forward to looking into more about that book. It was kind of interesting. I had a couple people said buy a lottery ticket, which I'm going to do. I've never bought a lottery ticket, but why not? I'm going to try it. I'm open to all suggestions right now. A few people too said, hey, look into getting into some like coaching into businesses and doing some speaking in businesses. So there's a few things that there's a few steps I took today that I want to share. That's my accountability thing, is that I'm going to be doing these suggestions and to open up my awareness to new possibilities that I currently didn't have before. Otherwise, I would have had the money. So, but before I do that, I just want to ask for some help again. I love this idea of speaking in businesses. I'm so passionate about the fact that you do not attract what you want, you attract who you are. And if I can help people be who they would love to be in the future and teach them how to be that person today and to make their current place of business a place that they actually love today, that's going to help them attract the dream job, their dream vocation into their life. And I have a wonderful example of this. I coach this amazing woman. She's a nurse, and she feels a calling for moreness in the area of her creative capacity in terms of her vocation, her job. And part of that comes from a little bit of longing and discontent in her current position. And you know what she did is she said, you know what, I'm going to be a person of increase. I'm going to be the source of happiness, the source of gratitude in my job place. And she started up this gratitude box where people can put in what they're grateful for about other people in in like their nursing staff, and it's just like started to transform the environment and the energy. And so that's the kind of thing I want to help as many people in their own businesses reach new levels of productivity and success because of aligning themselves with the part of ourselves that operates at high vibration, which is the vibration that's in line with success and productivity. So if that's you, if you have a business and you're looking for that in your business, call me up, 403-582-0211. Send me a message. If you know someone who's got a business where you're like, hey, that would be really awesome, please, I'd love for you to share this to them. This is an area of like huge passion, and clearly people are feeling a need for that if I got that many responses saying, hey, this would be a cool idea. So I'd really appreciate that if you could help me out in that way. Thank you so much. A couple of things I just want to share. I came across 3 things today in this journey, 3 levels of awareness, 3 things that I became aware of. So one of it was Nikki Inoda. She said, hey, have you ever read You Are a Bad Ass at Making Money by Jen Sincero? And I actually had it on my wish list in my Audible account, so I bought the book today. And the very first thing that she says in the book, I had to write it down. So I started a wealth journal. I started a new book, and I called it my financial freedom journey, my wealth journal. And so the very first thing that she said in her book, if you're ready to make more money, you can. Woo! Here we go. So I'm ready for this, and I can do it. I just need to gain some more awareness, right? Another thing that stood out to me, there's a great, and I can link this video underneath in the comments here, a great video called The Meaning by Jim Carrey, and the very last thing that he says is, this is his quote, what we really want seems impossibly out of reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. Then he says, I'm saying I'm the proof that you can ask the universe for it. Jim Carrey, cool guy. Definitely look into his work, but that spoke to me a lot today. I said there was 3. What was the other one? Maybe that was it. Bought the book, started my journal, found that quote. I think that was it. Okay, so those are the 3. Those are my 3 steps. Thank you very much for the guidance, and I'm looking forward to getting my first lottery ticket ever. And I'm looking forward to hopefully hearing from people about me reaching out and helping you guys in your areas of business. Thank you again. Please continue to leave comments, suggestions. This is a journey for me, and I'm open to sharing my journey with the world so that hopefully you can journey on this same path and realize that the impossible actually can be possible if we just open ourselves up to figuring out how to make it possible, and to the fact that it is possible. Take good care. I'm getting myself ready for a mastermind meeting, so I'm gonna say goodbye, and we'll see you tomorrow.